Snacks. What is a snack? Are we talking about Midnight Snacks, the legendary weekly web radio series that got me into some of my favorite bands? No. We're talking about small bits of food that you eat outside of meals here and there, typically associated with being unhealthy, hence the fact that healthy snacks are usually advertised specifically as such. I am personally a snack addict, and it has done remarkable damage to my waistline, but I can't help it. I just love the feeling of picking out things I haven't had, giving them a try, sharing them with friends. Something we see in anime all the time is before the meetup, swinging by a convenience store and picking up some snacks. I gotta say, Japanese convenience stores, mind-blowingly good in terms of snacks. Here in Canada, we have our TNT supermarkets that do their best to compete. But only recently, I found this place called Snack Hut, which is in the city where I live. And it as advertised a hut of snacks, very haphazardly organized. I'll admit some things I found were expired, which is a little troubling, but it's candy, so admittedly, I'm just like, and I'll eat it anyway. So, no, a very strange establishment. I'm not really sure how it's staying in business. Given what they sell is kind of niche. Um, but there's a lot of things there I like, and a lot of things there I had never tried. And I picked out a lot of each. So I thought I would take you on a little tour of what I'm snacking on these days. A few of these things I already opened because I went to a friend's place afterwards and we tried out a bunch of them. But I got so many snacks. There's many things that are going to be brand new for me today. Um, these are fantastic. I am so happy that they had these. This is my absolute I got two bags. This is my absolute favorite line of candies right now, the puree gummies. They just are so explosively flavorful and fruity. And this is like the DX Deluxe line, where they're a little thicker and they have a small amount of juice on the inside. And this is the white peach flavor. As you'll see in this video, and probably have noticed in lots of my other snacky videos, I love peach flavored things. Wow, this one is like extremely encrusted with sugar. I don't know if you can tell. That's just way too good. Look, I already ate so much of this bag. Only this much is left. It's just too good. It's not fair. No, it's not allowed. It's not allowed to be too good. It's like a hyperstimulus. Peaches were never meant to be this sweet and juicy. Not even if you spent years studying botanical science and selectively breeding in the idealized hothouse climates with medical grade fertilizer. I don't know what I mean by that. It's a grade that doesn't even exist yet. Could you come close to this chemical concoction of a peach? It's too good. It's just too good. All right, that's probably my favorite of all these snacks. So I don't know why we started there instead of building up to them. Here's one I'm extremely confused by, and a little interested in, but a little scared of as well. So these Kororo gummies are really strange. They're almost like slimy. They're spherical, but they have little like nibs kind of on one end that make them seem like they're almost natural somehow. And they usually have kind of like a milder fruit flavor, I find. So this is the grape Kororo, but it's been covered in chocolate, it seems. I have never seen this before. I'm only like kind of a mild fan of the Kororo candies, but this was just so weird I had to try it. So it looks just like a normal chocolate. It is like a little squishy, like the chocolate is thin enough that it does squish a bit. Well, it's odd. It's very odd. The chocolate part is nice. It's just like a nice milk chocolate. I have no complaints there. And the grape part on its own, I think would be quite good. I think the Kororo form factor is well suited for grape flavor because it kind of looks like a little grape, like a grape without its skin, kind of. But what's weird is that it does still have like a film on it, the Kororo gummies. So when you bite through the chocolate, there's the chocolate layer, and then there's like another film, and then there's the actual gummy part itself. I don't know about that. That just kind of felt a little weird. And also the combination of grape flavor and chocolate flavor, especially just the kind of sweet white grape flavor. Maybe if it was like a rich, kind of tart red grape or something, it would be different. But this combination of chocolate and sweet grape is very weird to me. What I would like to have tried is like a strawberry flavor or something. That would be cool. But I don't know. It was worth a try. I could see myself eating more of these, maybe coming around on them a bit more. But maybe this will be in the pile of things that when I have guests, I can be like, this is really weird. You want to try one of these? This is the have tried pile. I got these QQ gummies. This is a Chinese brand. I haven't had many flavors of this before, but I saw they had blueberry, which is kind of rare. It's not often that things are blueberry flavored. And they look like little blueberries, which is cute. I don't know if you can see, but they even have like the little crown that a blueberry has. Really good. I don't know. They taste kind of like blueberries, which is quite a feat. They're the sort of gummy that you can find anywhere. Like this has like a remarkably satisfying texture for a gummy. And I don't know if I can put into words what I mean by that. Whereas this is just kind of plain. But it's fine. The blueberry flavor is exciting. It has a weird aftertaste though. It gets a little chemically in the aftertaste. But that's okay. I got these. Again, just trying the peach flavor of everything. So this is Miruku 8.2. So I think it's like 8.2 milk fat percentage. So like a creamy milk. And there are these Western candies called Campinos that I had a lot as a kid. And this is essentially, in my mind, just a better Campino. And I don't know if that's just because I'm a weeaboo. So if I try a Japanese version of something, I'll like it better than the Western version. It doesn't look as appealing as the Campino. The Campino was always remarkable that it had this like very immaculate swirl on it. Whereas this is just kind of a muddy peach color, but I think it's really good. This is going to kind of break the pacing of the video because this is a hard candy. But please enjoy me. Please enjoy watching me just suck. I suck at remembering names and remembering plot details and stuff. But have you ever seen me just suck? Okay, it's in the smashing stage now, so. I take great satisfaction in crunching hard candies. Very enjoyable. Alright. Yeah, big fan of these ones. I'm interested in trying different flavors. I got the... Where does it actually say the flavor? I got the peach one, of course. Yeah, here we go, white peach. And then on the back they actually talk about another peach flavor as well. That doesn't have the milk, but has cream. What? Oh, it's like a different sort of peach. Well, I'm slightly confused, but it looks like there's other flavors we can try to find for this too. And it's not even expired. Got a whole 5 months of eating these bad boys. Okay. What else do we have? This is the same puree gummy, but in grape. This is like a medium rare flavor. Occasionally you'll see these in the West. These ones I don't think I'd ever seen outside of Japan before, so this was very exciting. But the grape ones are really nice too. Just like a explosively grape flavor. So these are thinner than these ones, but a little wider. So the surface area, when you Sorry, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. That's very rude. If this was a proper YouTube channel, I would just cut out the parts where I was eating and then cut back to the talking. But that, you see that word cut? I don't know what that word means. Yeah, these are like, because they're flat and they're quite wide, when they hit your tongue, there's so much surface area between your tongue and the candy. It's like this crazy grape overload feeling. I love it so much. I got some more of these. I bought these in San Francisco before. So in my what I got in San Francisco video, I talked about them. They didn't have the mango flavor. I wish I had gotten the mango flavor in San Francisco too, but I didn't realize how much I was going to like these. I really, really like them. I've already eaten, well, my friends ate some too, but I've already eaten almost all of these. I'm not going to have another one right now because I'm kind of ODing on snacks, but these are really good. If you get a chance to try these. The strawberry flavor is fantastic. At the Snack Hut, they had just plain, like chocolate inside of chocolate, which maybe I'll try next time. And they also had mint, which doesn't appeal to me too much. I've never been like a mint person. Here we just have some dried peach, which is not something I'd ever really thought to buy before. I'm sure I could find it in a lot of places, but in my mind, the dried fruits are like apricot, mango, plantain. For some reason, it never occurred to me to try dried peaches, but oh my gosh, this is delicious. This is like actually delicious. I'll try to rip off a chunk from the peach mass. So it looks like a peach, totally dehydrated, and I think kind of encrusted with sugar. Yes. Oh my god. Yo, check this out. Check this out. I don't know if it's going to be able to go into focus. But the first ingredient is sugar. The first ingredient, it goes sugar, peach, citric acid, edible essence. What in the hell is edible essence? You know what? I don't care. I'm just going to eat my delicious Chinese dried peaches. Yeah, it's delicious. I don't care. I don't care that it only has 1 gram of sugar per 100 grams of... That doesn't seem right. That really doesn't seem right. Anyways, cool. Big fan of that. Probably gonna look for other methods of getting this too, like probably at the bulk barn or something they'd have it. Because I think I'd like it just as much if it wasn't so sugar encrusted. So probably better if I find that. This is like a ridiculously crazy rare flavor of the puree gummies. I never saw these even in Japan. The flavor is salty lime soda gummy, which is a little crazy. I had no idea what to expect from this. I honestly thought I might not like it. And to be honest, I don't really remember. I think I had one yesterday, but I don't know how I felt about it. So again, they're just little hearts. They're the same dimensions as the grape ones, not the fatter DX ones. Yeah, I like it. It's weird. Salty lime soda. I can taste all 3 of those things. I wouldn't have thought... Like, soda I don't really like at all. Salty seems like a weird fit. And lime, I'm kind of hit or miss on. So each of these things doesn't really appeal to me that much. And any combination of the 2 really doesn't help. But somehow all 3 in this candy, I'm kind of down. I'm kind of feeling it. The packaging is hype, this like kind of crazy neon aesthetic. I don't know, they're like all over the place with their aesthetics, and yet I feel like they all contribute to like one beautiful cohesive brand identity. So these ones are like wild and crazy kind of, but like iconic kind of crazy. Like this is the kind of crazy people have been getting down with for decades. This one is like pure. It's so straightforward. It's so understated. It's just grapes. And then this is what it looks like. But then with the DX ones, ooh la la, served up on a porcelain platter. The branding kind of changed, that the name isn't like as prominent anymore. Ooh, 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 crazy. So good. Anyways, what else we got? Ooh, I got these. A Piccola, which is another kind of wafer stick type thing, like Pocky, but competing brand, I guess. And of course I got the peach flavor, peach yogurt. Seems like it could be good. I've never had this type of snack before. Of course I've had like Pocky and stuff before, so I assume it'll be pretty similar. Unwrap it here. Yeah, it's just a rolled up wafer. Seems... Ooh, it really smells like peach and really smells like yogurt. Yeah, I like that. That's really good. It's just a little tangy. A little sweet and a little tangy, but mostly just kind of a mild cookie taste. Big fan of that. I think it would be nice to drink milk through with a straw, like as a straw. Good, good. Another package of these. I think that's it for my snack haul. While I'm here, I might as well show you some other snacks I've got on the go. I bought this. I had bought this brand of fish skin once before. It's basically just, yeah, it's literally just the skin of fish, deep fried, and covered in flavoring and stuff. I tried the plain flavor, and I was like really into it. It just has this rich, fishy taste, and a really satisfying light crunch. If you don't like fish, if you're repulsed by the idea of eating mashed up chunks of fish skin, then probably nothing is going to be so amazing about this that you're going to be able to get over that. But if that actually sounds appealing to you, give this brand a try. So I had the original, and then next time I was like, ooh, truffle, because I've had truffle in a few things before. Not actual truffle, but like truffle oil. I had truffle oil fried rice not too long ago, and a truffle oil pasta earlier this year, and I just loved it. I just loved the earthy, farty, rich, deep flavor. The way it just kind of rumbles underneath the other things happening in your palate. So I was like, yeah, I'm all for this. It's too far. It's too much. They went like truffle crazy, and I don't think it's like real truffle. I think it's like a simulated. Yeah, truffle seasoning is tapioca and potato maltodextrin. So it's just it's like a naturally reproducing the kind of aroma of truffles, not actually using the mushrooms themselves. And it's just too much. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm already coughing. That was a bad idea. Oh, yeah, it's way too strong. It's just way too strong. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm hoping that at some point I'm going to like really be in the mood for this exact thing, and then I'll just go crazy on it. It's plausible. Not likely, but plausible. But oh man, it's honestly a bit stomach turning just how strong the truffle smell is. It's like a parody of truffle smell. It's like a comical exaggeration. I'm not sure what I expected, because there's a reason that people pay the big bucks for truffles. Like, sure, it's hard to find them. You have to get the pigs and stuff, and like that part drives up the price for sure, but like people wouldn't bother doing all that stuff with the pigs if it wasn't something very special about truffles, I would imagine. And this ain't it. I don't know. Gonna buy more of the normal flavor, I think. And then I got these, which I love. I absolutely love these. I'm getting kind of addicted. So it's just the outside is some sort of fish paste. I think the sort of stuff they make like Naruto out of. Just like fish cake, and then it's stuffed with roe, like fish roe, mixed with I think some other stuff to make it a little more like pasty and not just like a bunch of eggs that dribble out. But these are just ridiculously good. I only have 3 left. But I want to eat one so you can see me enjoy it so much. It's pretty cheap too. Like the fish skin is like, this is like an $8 bag or something, which, you know, is I think decent, given that it's like a lot of fish's worth of skin. But this, which I thought would be more expensive, because it seems more difficult to produce, and fish roe is kind of harder to harvest than just fish itself. But it's only like $3, I think, for a bag of this. Yeah, I'll just get some more. So they come in individual packages that are like vacuum shrink wrapped. And then pull it out. It's like slightly moist, slightly slimy. I don't know how to make it sound appealing. Squishy a bit. You can see there's the fish eggs on the inside. It's like a bit of granularity. There's a bit of like crunch and burst when you bite through the fish eggs. But for the most part, it's kind of like a smooth texture. I really like that sort of texture. Uni has a similar texture, which is like my all-time favorite food. This can't measure up to the taste of uni though, although it has like a very nice, mild, fishy taste. I really highly recommend this product. Even if the concept sounds disgusting to you, even if you wouldn't think you would like something like this, as long as you're not like morally opposed to eating it or something, give it a try. I think it's actually quite an accessible food. It's so good. I think that's it. I have a few other things here, but these are like, yeah. Okay, so my recommendations, I guess. Fantastic. 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 The rest is good. Oh, these are kind of weird. I don't even know if these are good. It's weird. Weird. You might love them though. And same with this. Weird. Not good, but you might love it. Alright. Bye-bye.